Hello everyone, this is Jaden Noble back at it again with another video. I'm sorry I haven't been able to post for a little while. I've been very busy with work, but I thought I'd make this video. This is a topic that I've been thinking about covering for a while. It's not a very difficult topic to talk about, but I think people should know what makes a coin truly valuable. And I have three basic reasons why a coin can be valuable. Two of them I think a lot of people know about. The third one is what can really make a coin worth a lot of money. So I have three coins here that are all very valuable, but they all are very valuable for different reasons. But one of the first, and what most people probably think about when they think a coin is valuable, is rarity. Case in point, this is a 1901 proof Morgan dollar. It has 813 mintage. It's graded proof 64, and it's books at about, I believe, about $5,000. So there aren't very many of these that were minted. So it's very valuable because it is a rare coin. The second reason, though, would be the grade or condition of the coin. This is where this coin comes into play. This is an 1885 Philadelphia Morgan silver dollar. These coins usually can get for about 30-40 bucks in circulated condition, but this coin was graded MS67 and cacked. It's a stunning example, but this is a common Morgan. I believe the mintage was well over 5 million on this coin. It might even been 10 million. I'm not exactly 100% certain without looking. But this coin is a common coin. But the condition being an MS67 and with the CAC sticker, this coin is worth over $2,000. I'm probably closer to $2,500 with the toning. And toning does play a factor too. I'm not really going to cover much about that, but eye appeal does play a factor into what a coin is worth. So we can kind of cover that. I guess that could be kind of like my fourth thing would be eye appeal can make a coin worth a lot, because toned coins can bring a huge premium. Like this coin probably could bring at least a few $100 premium with the beautiful toning, but some coins can be like an MS63 or 64 and still worth 10 times the book value to somebody because of the toning. So that is something to take into consideration that I wasn't really thinking about, but after looking at this coin, toning can make a big difference. So eye appeal is another one, so I guess that could be your third one. But the last one that most people don't know about is collectibility. This is a double die, one of the most sought after double dies. It's the 1955 double die obverse 1 cent. It's got extreme doubling, and right now my camera is not wanting to focus, but you can even see from here, guys, it's doubled extremely. It has extreme doubling on it, and these coins are worth at minimum about $1,000 in almost any condition, although there's, I believe, about 20,000 of these known. So although there aren't a lot known, there's still a decent bit out there, but they're worth so much because of the collectibility desire. But I really want to explain to you what I mean by collectibility by looking at this on PCGS price guide. This is the 1898S Morgan silver dollar. Most of you guys know about this coin because it is the rarest regular struck Morgan silver dollar that was minted during the Morgan silver dollar series. There were 100,000 mintage, as you can see right there. But guys, if you look at the rarity, there are about 9,000, about 10,000 known, the estimated survival rate. And you can see there are about 123 in mint state, and then 65 or better, there's about 18. So not that many, but if we look at the price guide, these coins start off at about $4,000 in any grade, $3,000 to $4,000 in any grade, and up to mint state, you're looking at well over $100,000. as you can see, an MS60, MS61, look at that, 200,000, 300,000, 400, and I mean, it goes up, yeah, 400 or 500,000. Then you can go all the way up to over 1 million because there is an MS67. But here's what I want to compare it to. So the Seated Liberty Dollar Series is one of the rare dollar series. The mintage on all these coins were pretty low. But I want to show you guys the survival rate. So let's go 1859.0 is one of the higher mintage seated dollars. It has 360,000 mintage. So if we go to the rarity, you can see that, guys, only 7,500 are estimated to survive. Now, there are a higher amount in mint state, but 65 or better, there's only one. But if we look at the 1859.0, you can see in mint state, guys, the coin's about $2,000, $2,000 to $3,000. And then in lower grades, you're only looking at, about 500, $400 to $500, 300. It can even go as low as about $400 on up. But guys, I mean, with 7,500 estimated to survive, you would think, looking at the Morgan silver dollar, the 1893S, you would think this coin would be worth at least somewhat close to what the Morgan silver dollar is. But this is where the collectibility comes into factor. How popular is the coin to collect? The Morgan silver dollar is probably one of, if not the most collectible coin that the United States ever minted. Now, obviously, it's a little bit easier to collect, like your state quarters, your wheat pennies, and probably more people technically collect those. But in terms of like people who actually collect coins, the Morgan silver dollar is one of the stable coins that almost anyone collects. And when you look at the Morgan silver dollar, the mintages on them were a lot more than the seated dollar. So we can look at even, I think one of the key dates would be in the mid 50s. You can go to 1855, guys. This is probably one of the better dates, 26,000 minted. If we go to rarity, look at that, 950 known. So a tenth of what the 1893S is. There's only 32 in mint state 60 or better, and 65 and up, there's none. So this is like one of the key dates. And we go and look, and as you can see, it's about the same in lower grades as the Morgan. Actually, still even a little bit less, but there's so few of them out there. But you can see it's pretty similar to the Morgan, but in mint state, look, only 5 known. Well, last one sold, although this was when the market was down, $11,000. It looks at 20,000. Guys, there's only 5 that were graded MS61 on this 1855. And the last one sold for just over 11,000. Look at this, MS62, about the same, 11,000. Guys, there are hardly any that survived in these grades. MS63, $36,000 was the last one that sold. 45,000 is the book value. And when you look at the 1893S, that has a lot more that survived in mint state, you're looking at 10 times that. So as you can see, guys, collectability makes a big difference. A lot of people do not collect the seated dollar series. I've been looking to buy one, but it's not as widely collected. So even though this coin has way lower mintage, way less survival rate, the coin's not worth as much as the Morgan. And that can be the same for about any of these, like the Carson City Morgans. The best Carson City Morgan is the 1889 Carson City. It's a very valuable coin, but if we can look, if I can get to load the rarity, Well, there's 25,250 of these known, and there's 4,250 of them in mint state or better. So if we look at the price guide, I mean, you're looking at a minimum of $1,000, but once you hit mint state, you're looking at, you know, $20,000-$30,000. Yeah, about $30,000 in low mint state. Well, let's go to the seeded dollar. They did make a few of them in Carson City. The 1870 is the most common. I believe the 1871 is the rarest. This might actually be the rarest one they made, 1,375. And there's only 150 known with 4 in mint state, guys. So extremely rare. Actually, this might be the rarest one. I forgot about these. But let's look. So an MS60, it is worth more, but it's still not worth more than the 1893S. Even with the Carson City on it and everything, even in the highest grade, which is an MS64, it still books at 350,000, when I believe the MS64 Morgan was probably closer to about 500,000. So guys, I mean, this is one of the rarest coins that was ever minted. Actually, it might be, I mean, it's right up there with one of the rarest Carson City coins ever minted, but being a seeded dollar, it doesn't have that prestige that the Morgan Dollar series has. So that's just kind of my scoop on this. Just my thoughts on what makes a coin actually valuable, because when you really think about it, there's actually a lot that goes into the market and why these coins are worth so much. I mean, the collectibility factor makes a huge difference, and you can actually put probably the toning underneath that, not just design, because tone coins are usually a little bit more collectible than non-tone coins. But if you want to go by eye appeal and kind of separate it, then that's another reason. But just because a coin is rare and just because a coin is in high grade doesn't always mean it's going to be worth a bunch. It has to really be a combination of all of them to really be worth a lot. If it's rare, a high grade, and sought after, like the 1893S, you're going to have upwards of $1 million coin. But if you buy the seeded dollar, rare, you know, high grade, it's probably going to still be worth quite a bit less, although it's even rarer. So I hope this video just kind of lays out and kind of tells you a little bit more about why coins are so valuable. If there's anything I'm missing, please leave in the comments below what you think makes a coin truly valuable. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.